Hello everyone, welcome to S1euth News. I'll be your host, Grizzly Bear. So, today is the first episode, or showing, or whatever you would call a newscast, of the S1euth News. So what this is going to be is just kind of like a bunch of news that I think would be fun. We'll have different news about bricks, so Legos and off-brand. We've got video games, got Pokémon, got kind of nerdy news, even got some like just bear news, because you gotta have the bears, and just whatever else they really feel like throwing in there. Just something kind of fun, kind of something to do. Maybe get some community news as well. Who knows? So let's hop right into it. And to do that, we're going to send it over to Grizzly Bear for some news on bricks. Thank you for the introduction, Grizzly Bear. I'm Grizz. You're all you need to know on the bricks news. So as you can see behind me, we got green screen to show you all about the new bricks coming out, or that have come out. There are a couple bricks that have come out, a couple that have been talked about. So let's start out with some of the recent Lego releases that I'm kind of excited about. First up, we'll start with the Pac-Man arcade. This is pretty sweet. Pac-Man and the ghosts actually move around. Those guys will rotate. Plus, they have this little hidden gem in the back. Got a gal playing the Pac-Man on a little mini arcade, and it looks like a gumball machine. Seriously, I just want this part of the set. That's all I need. Next up, you have the Ninjago City Markets. Pretty big set. It comes with 22 minifigures. Quite a few. Pretty much as big as the Daily Bugle with the amount of minifigures. I don't remember how many pieces. It's like 3,000 something or other. But it's pretty big, pretty bright, pretty colorful. Next up on new releases, we have this upscaled minifig, which of course comes with a regular minifig. I almost called it a minifig, but that's regular size. And then you have the upscale. His hat will actually open, so the regular standard minifigure can go inside his head and control the whole thing. And one of my final picks for the newest releases that's already come out is Tales of the Space Age, because look at this. It's simple design, but it is beautiful. And truthfully, I could see a ton of people getting inspiration from this, of doing more designs similar to this. I've already seen a bunch of Star Wars one. I'm not interested in Star Wars, but maybe like superheroes and stuff. So I think this is great. Alright, let's move into some newly talked about, newly announced. And let's just start off with a pretty big one. You got the Spider-Man final battle. Look at this. It is huge. Well, yeah, it is huge. It's just the top of the Statue of Liberty. Has pretty much all the villains, the three Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, MJ, Ned. I will say though, they are missing the Lizard, and they have the Sandman kind of throughout the set, it looks like, but not a minifig of Sandman. I would have liked to see a minifig. Next, we have this ski and climbing resort. This just looks like fun. A ton of playability, and it just looks fun. Great for any city. And last but not least, on our upcoming releases, Captain America's shield. Seriously, I think this is pretty much going to be life size, so you can literally carry a Lego Captain America shield. Might be a little fragile to just carry around. Maybe get something to make it super sturdy, or who knows, maybe it will be a lot sturdier than we expect. And now onto our last brick news for today's evening. We're going to take a look at FO. From what I heard, you can't really say the name actually on TikTok or else it gets angry. But they have released this whole lineup for the year of what they're going to be bringing out. And I must say, I'm quite excited. You got some blacksmith markets there. You got an A-frame. And the one I'm most excited for is the Hunter's Cabin. There's a grizzly bear in the picture. Of course I'm going to get it. If you haven't checked them out before, I definitely suggest it. I follow them on Facebook. And I think they also have TikTok and Instagram as well. So go check them out. They're pretty cool. And all their stuff lights up. They already have lights that they send with it, by the way. And now let's send it over to Bear for our video game news. Thank you so much, Grizz, for sending that over. Bear here with your video game news. So we're going to start out with the free game of the week from Epic Games. It's called Midnight Ghost Hunt. Pretty cool poster. It's a multiplayer game where some of you play as ghosts and some of you play as hunters. I think you're trying to take out the ghosts. It's a hide and seek sort of game. Looks pretty interesting. You should check it out. Next up, we're going to move over to some Nintendo news. They have announced some pastel Joy-Cons. This is going to make a lot of people super happy because everyone likes bright colors and stuff, but there's a lot of like aesthetic that goes with pastel, and it's going to fit a lot more people, and I bet people are ecstatic for this. Not really my thing, but I bet my sister would love it. Next up, we've been seeing a bunch of different stuff about Spider-Man 2. We've been seeing a little bit of gameplay where this guy kinda comes into play. Not looking like this though, but as a part of him. So I'm super excited to see what that is going to be like. Some news on Horizon Forbidden West. They came out with the DLC not too long ago, which is super exciting, except it's not available on PS4. The main game is, the DLC is not. It's a PS5 exclusive. So if you're wanting to play the DLC currently, you need a PS5. Oh, some other major Nintendo news. Don't know why this wasn't with the other one. I'm new at this. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom has released. So look at that beautiful cover. I've heard it's been getting great reviews. Alright, let's send it over to AJ for your Pokemon information. Thank you for the handover. I'm AJ, and I'm going to be your Pokemon expert. So the news that we have right now, so if you didn't know, Scarlet and Violet Pokemon cards came out March 31st of this year, and they have been some great artwork in that. But the next set is already coming, called Paldea Evolved, and it looks like it's going to come, you can get like this big set with the main starters on it, and then a bunch of different single card packs like normal. I like the starters, I like the colors, but I don't know, I think I'll just go with the single packs probably. But it looks great. That is coming June 9th, so quite soon. And not only that, we also have Obsidian Flames coming August 11th. We're only waiting a couple months between these card releases, which to me is crazy. Like, they're just coming and coming. But you can't really be mad when they have a face like this. Like, come on, that's adorable. It looks like there's going to be a Charmander box for Obsidian Flames. He's adorable. I'm excited to see some more of the artwork, because the artwork they've been doing the past little while has been top notch. But let's send it back over to Grizzly Bear to finish us off for the evening. Alright, thank you everyone for all of your news. And we're going to finish this off with updates on my channel. So this past week I have been streaming Horizon Zero Dawn. I actually finished the main campaign, and we're going farther into the DLC. Who knows, might be finishing it this upcoming week. And then I played some Heavy Rain. Made some bad decisions already. I'm hoping it doesn't affect me too much later, but we will be finding out. Next week, Heavy Rain and Horizon Zero Dawn, which I might finish. And I don't have a PS5, so I can't play Horizon Forbidden West yet. So I'm looking for that PS5. And how about some Grizzly Bear news? If you didn't know, Grizzly399 became famous, I think it was last year, for having 4 cubs when she came out of her winter den, which is a lot. Most bear mothers can't have 4 cubs and that they'll live the whole time. And they did great. It's fantastic. But this year she came out again with another cub, but no one thought that she could have another one. She is 27 years old and one of the oldest documented grizzlies in Yellowstone. So she is doing fantastic, and we love it. Go Grizzly Bears. And last but certainly not least for the news today, it is Pride Month, so go out, celebrate, support your friends, support the LGBT community, make it a safe space, just help each other out. I don't know where or when Pride parades are happening. I'm guessing that's throughout the month. I don't know, I don't have enough info, especially since it probably varies city to city. So, but make sure to go support your friends, wear some rainbows. Rainbows are great. And yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming out to the first episode of Grizzly Bear News. Come back next week where we'll have another news segment. And, well, more news. Just the whole news. And if you have any news that you guys want me to share, just let me know, I guess, and maybe you'll be picked for next week. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening, and thank you. Rawr. I don't know what the tagline should be. Okay, bye!